Hi YouTube and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me. Today I am still in the state of Virginia. So I have just come to show you some of the things that I have been making. Some of the things are going to be repeats because I don't remember which ones I've already shown you, which ones I haven't. So some of the things are going to be repeats. So I'll show you the hats. I've made 21 hats. So I made this one. I made this one. I made this one. So there's two of those. There's two of these. These are just regular beanies. I think that, yeah, both of these are just regular beanies. And this is the same yarn. Hobby Lobby. This is a red heart granny square maybe, I think. And this one was just some Hobby Lobby blue navy yarn I had. And then this is the yarn I got here at Ollie's. So this is a regular beanie. This is a granny square hat, Bob Wilson 123, known as Crochet with Claire now, I think. Then this is a bucket hat. And then this one's a regular beanie as well. So I got 4 out of that yarn. And then I got 3 out of this Hobby Lobby yarn, and these are all bucket hats. I got 3 out of this Hobby Lobby yarn, and the hook sizes I'm using are I, J, and K, just different, whichever one I pick up at the time. So I got 3 hats out of that yarn. These are all the same yarn. And then this yarn I got 3 hats out of, 1, 2, and 3. And this is a regular beanie. This is a bucket, and this looks like a bucket. And then I also have these hats. I have this one, and I still have more of this yarn, and this is a bucket. This is a Bitty Stripes from Red Heart Super Saver. And this was the rest of the leftover navy yarn, the leftover this yarn, and then some leftover yarn from a ball that I had brung. And I think it's like the leftover. This is a variegated, and this is the bottom of it. So I made this hat also. This is a bucket. And my goal was 100 hats for my pastor to take with him on a mission trip. And so I've done 20-something here. I probably got 30-something at home. And then I'll continue to crochet hats while I'm here. So then I have this one as well. And this one was Dollar Tree yarn. So I got the gray, it's a gray one and a cream one, and I got them from the Dollar Tree, and I just put them both together to make this hat. And then I made this hat on its own from the green yarn. So I think this is 19 hats here. And then my daughter took 2 of the hats that I made. She took a red and black one that I haven't done any more out of that yarn yet, and then she took a olive green one. And yeah, she took the olive green one, and I think I have a little bit more of the olive green hat left. And then I'll show you some of the plushies that I made. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I made this plushie. And this is the only plushie that is not from Jenna's book. This is a loaf cat, and this is Annie Caraway. And I tacked down his tail because I didn't like the way it was off to the side. So I got it off, but I tacked it down there. And then this is from Jenna's book. And this is like a little baby mouse. And then this is a different mouse. Same pattern, I've just used a bigger hook size. So this one I probably used the I, and this one I might have used a 7 or a 6.5. But it's the same exact one. Same yarn, everything. I just used a different hook size. And then also, I made my first axolotl. And so I want this yarn to be a little bit darker, but I have some now. And my daughter, we went to Michael's, and I got a darker one now, so I'll probably make an axolotl again with the darker yarn. So I have, this is my first axolotl. And then I have, I'm not sure if I showed this one, but then I made, this is from Jenna's book as well. And so, but I don't like it. I wish it had like 2 more. It has 6 little tentacles that got crocheted into the it's all incorporated. There's no sewing on the tentacles. And then I wish I had 2 more for right here. And then also, this one is looping teddy, or loops, and I think this one's loops and knots, and these ones are sewn on separately, and then I use this yarn right here to make this one. And then I have made a snake, and this came from Jenna's book. And then I got some green eyes onto it that I got. The eyes came from Hobby Lobby. So I got a snake, and then and that came from this yarn right here. And this is a Dino Dots, I think. If I want to say it's a Dino Dots, but I'm not 100% sure. I also made this from Jenna's book because my husband did a craft fair for me on November 8th because I'm in Virginia. He's still in California. And so him and my grandson did the craft fair, and he said he sold all my dinosaur plushies. And so I'm starting making more dinosaur plushies, and this came from Jenna's book. This is the Brontosaurus, and he has blue eyes from Hobby Lobby. And then I made another snake from Jenna's book, and I think this one is not as long as this one. Yeah, this one's shorter. So I just stopped counting, and I just started just doing it how I wanted to, and then just closed off at the end when I was done. And the sun is kind of coming up here. So I have 2 snakes. I might have 3 snakes. Nope, I have 3 snakes because I have another yarn that I did another snake. And this is I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby. I think it's a Dora Ball, but I'm not sure. But I did this snake since I've been here as well. And then I also did another Brontosaurus. Now these Brontosauruses that I did, I am going to give one away. I'm going to give it to my daughter's supervisor. He picked me up from the airport. And so I'm going to he has a son, so I'm going to let him pick out which Brontosaurus he wants, this one or the other one, this one or this one. And this one I did with a 6.5 millimeter hook, and this one I did with a 7 millimeter hook. And so I'm going to let him choose because one's bigger than the other one. I'll put them on top of each other, but they're the same. They both came out of Jenna's book, but I'm going to let him pick which one he wants. So I need to put those to the side. And then I also did this. This is Crafts and Bloom, or Crafting Bloom, and this is her penguin. I think it's her penguin, but the contrast color is not enough, so I'm going to use the other thread. A flamingo, this is what it is. It's a flamingo. But I'm going to use the other darker color to contrast it. So I'm going to make another one of these. And then I watch Naya Creations. I think that's her name. But she lives in something, New Jersey. I think it's New Jersey. And she does a craft fair every weekend at like a farmer's market. And she makes these Tilly the Turtles. And so I went out and found the pattern of Tilly the Turtle on Instagram. And so I made 4 of them. My daughter took one. She liked it, one that she took. So I made this one. And it's okay, but I don't think I made it correctly. And then I made this one, which has no rim. If you notice, it has no rim because I turned it inside out by mistake. And this one has no eyes either. But I don't like this pattern, so I'm going to have to find something different. I really don't like this pattern. And that's just me. And this one has no eyes either, but I did this one as well. So, but I'm going to find another small turtle pattern that I do like. But that one I don't really care for. And then also I have started let me see. That one's a Brontosaurus, so this is a Triceratops. And I've not gotten him done. I ran out of stuffing, so I have to go get more stuffing today. So I can continue to stuff it as I go. And this one's going to be a triceratops. So I'm going to do a triceratops in this color. And then I also started making some more of the feet. All of Jenna's animals in her book, they start out with the same type of feet. These ones right here. And you make 4 of them, and then you can put them in any one you want. So I started to make, I have some feet in this color, and I haven't decided what I want to make out of the book yet. I might make the dog or something different. Maybe not another, I thought about making another brontosaurus in this one. This is kind of dark. So I might make the dog or brontosaurus or another triceratops. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to finish the feet and just work with the feet. I think I got 3 of them done already. I don't know what I did with them, but I think I got 3 feet done already in this color. And then I'm going to put them into something. So that'll be in the next video. And I'm going to make a flamingo with this. And I don't know what else I'll make with it. I think I want to make one of these with this pretty pink color for a girl. This reminds me of Sarah, The Land Before Time. I love that movie. I used to watch it with my daughter when she was little all the time. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Lots and lots of crochet while I wait for my daughter to have her appointments and her doctor's appointments and stuff. And sometimes she just goes to her work and hangs out with her friends. And while she does that, sometimes I just sit in the car and crochet, give her space and give her time. I want her life to return to much as normal as possible while we await to see what God has for her. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. God bless. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.